What is up, guys? Original Star Wars fan back here again with yet another Star Wars related video. Today I figured we'd talk about the one, the only, Count Dooku. Right here I have in front of me 10 interesting facts you may or may not know about the Count himself. So let's get this started. Number 1. He was Yoda's apprentice. When he was young, Dooku was recruited by Master Yoda himself. And in time and training, he went on to become a Jedi Master. He developed a diverse range of skills that not only included his skill with the Force, but combat as well as diplomacy. Dooku was considered among one of the top duelists in the entire galaxy. Number 2. His character was originally going to be female. Now, when I looked this up, it definitely came to me as a shock, but we know many things are changed in the filming process. Some of the earliest drafts of the script for Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, Dooku's name was actually Countess Dooku instead of Count, and the character was made to look like that of Medusa. Now, as we know, the final draft never panned out, and we ended up getting the legendary Christopher Lee to play the Count, which is incredible. Number 3. He had Jabba the Hutt's son kidnapped. In Dooku's early plans of trying to unite colonies against the Republic, he devised a plan to kidnap Jabba's son and blame it on the Jedi Order. He knew how powerful the Hutt's family really was, and if he could pull it off, it would be a major win for him and his new force. Unfortunately for Dooku, the plan was foiled by none other than Anakin Skywalker, his apprentice Ahsoka, and Padme. Number 4. His lightsaber was designed to enhance his fighting style. One of Dooku's more memorable traits was his intense style of fighting. Dooku was a master of Form 2, Makashi, which is sometimes called the contention form. This style was designed specifically for fighting other lightsaber-wielding opponents and brought out some of his elegant traits in fluidity and balance. His style focused more on technique rather than overall power. Dooku's lightsaber was made from a curved hilt in order to enable him to master and perfect lunges, parries, and slashes. Number 5. Dooku had 3 apprentices after turning to the dark side. The first of his apprentices was Asajj Ventress, who most notably made several appearances in the TV show Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The second apprentice was Savage Opress, who was also Darth Maul's brother, if I'm not mistaken. And the third was former Jedi Master Quaylen Vos. Number 6. Christopher Lee's head was digitally inserted on his body during most of the fight scenes. Now, Lee being around 80 years old during the filming of Episode 2 and Episode 3, he could not meet all the physical requirements that his character's fighting ability demanded. Lee was an expert swordsman in real life and definitely prided himself on these abilities, but they had to use a stunt double in order to obtain the speed and athletic ability needed for his character. Number 7. Count Dooku had a deep resentment for Mace Windu. Dooku found Master Windu as someone who stood out to him to embody all of his disgust for the Jedi Order. With Windu holding large amounts of power and second to only Yoda, he blamed him for many moral and political missteps that were taken by the Jedi Order. Number 8. The Emperor sought him out for his wealth. Palpatine sensed Dooku's detachment from the Jedi and manipulated him into becoming his apprentice. However, he not only wanted to acquire a Jedi Master, but to acquire the enormous wealth that came along with him. With this, he could easily fund droid armies across dozens of systems, bribe officials, and do many other important things that would help further his galactic conquest. Plus, his family's great history and power helped sway many political systems to joining the CIS right off the bat. Number 9. Dooku was motivated by power. Dooku, who is an idealist and borderline sociopath, had little regard for sentient life. His hatred for the Jedi led him to think that he had been aiding their ideals and personally caused harm to the galaxy. Now he felt the entire Republic was corrupted by the Jedi and must be destroyed and rebuilt from the ground up. And who better to do that than himself? He made the decision to better the galaxy by any means necessary. Number 10. Dooku went by more than one name. When Count Dooku first fell to the dark side, he became known to many as Count Sereno, which Sereno, I believe it's pronounced, is a planet that is located in the Outer Rim territories, and also Darth Tyrannus, which you can hear Palpatine refer to him as that in Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I think it's about 60% of the way through the movie. Yeah, so I hope you guys like those facts. If there's any big ones that you think I missed, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. I try to do videos daily. Yeah, and I hope you guys are all having a good day, and as always, may the Force be with you.